Thanks, Rick. Good evening. Welcome to the policy meeting. Thank you.
Shall I take the roll?
Yes, please. Thank you.
Director Clark, Director Sailors,
Present.
and Director Wood. Thank you.
Right now, this is the public opportunity to discuss matters of public interest within the committee's scope, including items on or not on the agenda. Do we have any speakers, please?
I have no speaker cards. Anyone on Zoom wishing to make a public comment, please use the raise your hand feature. No public comments.
I'm going to move to the consent agenda. Do we have any questions, comments, concerns?
I'd move the consent.
Will you call the roll, please?
Yes. Director Clark, Director Wood,
Aye.
Director Sailors.
Aye.
Thank you. Motion passes.
Thank you. Next, we have the action items. Number one, we need to elect officers. The recommend is elect a chair and a vice chair to the 2026 Policy Committee.
So we have a motion for a nomination for the chair position.
Yeah,
I nominate
Uh-huh.
Dr. Clark.
You nominate Director Clark?
I would second that.
Oh, okay.
Boy, I can see this is, I'm speechless right now. I don't know what to say. I gladly accept the nomination. Thank you.
Let me take a roll on that. We have a nomination by Director Sailors and a second by Director Wood to nominate Director Clark as the chair of the 2026 Policy Committee. Director Sailors,
Aye.
Director Wood,
Aye.
Director Clark.
Aye.
Thank you. Motion passes. Now we have, we need a motion and a second to nominate a vice chair of the 2026 Policy Committee.
I nominate Director Wood.
I second it.
I like the way this is going.
Okay, I'll take roll. Director Clark, Director Sailors,
Aye.
Director Wood.
Aye.
Okay, thank you. Motion passes.
Now we move on to the presentation items. The Administrative Policy 224.02 Public Records Act Policy. Human Resources, Melissa Maddox. Good evening. How are you?
Good evening, directors, Chief House. Tonight, as you said, I'm bringing forward the Public Records Act policy. I think one of Marnie's favorite things. So tonight, this one's a pretty simple one. It's a simple change to the actual policy, but I'll just go over a little bit what the policy is. The Public Records Act policy establishes a standardized process for handling public records requests. The district responds to public records requests pursuant to the California Public Records Act, CPRA, and has modeled its Public Records Act policy to comply with the CPRA Government Code Section 7920 through 7931. And this is enacted to provide the public with the right to access records held by state and local agencies. As an internal policy, the purpose of the policy is to ensure that district employees understand their responsibilities in responding to public records requests. It establishes a standardized process for handling requests efficiently and in accordance with law. The policy identifies the public's right to access information that enables them to monitor the functioning of government. Government records shall be disclosed to the public upon request unless there is a legal basis not to do so. The policy has been revised. So the main part that's changed in there, the policy has been revised to remove the fixed file research fee and instead references the CRD fee schedule, which may change annually. And that change you can reference on page 10 of what's in the packet. By removing the reference to an exact dollar amount of the administrative fee, we've removed the potential of conflict shall the CRD fee schedule change. So we don't have to change it every time. And as you know, since this is an administrative policy, it doesn't need to go to full board for approval, but I'd be happy to answer any questions you have on the policy itself or the changes that we made.
Do you have any questions, concerns?
No, I don't have any. I think it's pretty clear, the revisions that
All right, so we vote here.
make sense to go ahead with, instead of having it static,
Mhm.
be more flexible, fluid.
You don't need a vote on this. It's just, it's
Presentation.
administrative policy. It's for informational
Right.
purposes only.
Presentation
Right.
only. Okay. Well, thank you very much.
I would like to take an opportunity just to kind of tell you what we're working on going forward.
Okay.
We're already in April of this year, so it's a little stressful, but we do have some pretty big policies coming that we've been working on for a while. One is the records and retentions management policy. That does need some revisions, which includes participation from all the divisions basically. So we're working collaboratively with all the managers to try to get all that policy updated. And that's a pretty long policy, but I think Matt already left, but I think we're getting close. So the next one is the investigations policy and our investigations records management policy. Those three are all administrative policies, so those will come to you for review, but that don't need to go to the full board. But we also do want to focus on board policies specifically. And some of those that we're focusing on in the next few months include our reinstatement policy, the nepotism policy, drug and alcohol policy, our drug and alcohol testing procedures policy, rules and regulations, the military leave of absence policy, which I will note is very, very complicated to administer because of all of the rules and the different types of military leave and when you get paid, when you don't get paid, it's very complicated. And then also the commendations and awards program policy, which is also being worked on by some other divisions. And another one is the use of firearms, which Fire Marshal Nygren is currently working on that as well. So those are some of the ones that we're looking at coming to you in the near future, hopefully in the next couple months. But if there's ever any policies that you do want us to focus on more so than others, please just let us know and we'll make that happen.
Well, thank you very much for that. Any questions, concerns?
This is just basically a continuation of the process that we put into place to review our policies and, bring them up to date.
Yep.
An on-board process.
Is there anything you need from us right now?
Not right at the moment. More time if you have it, but more time today. I don't know, 28 hours instead of 24. But no, we're good. I appreciate your assistance with all of this. So,
Thank you.
All right, anything else? That's it. Thank you
That's it.
very much.
That's all.
And
Yep.
that concludes this meeting. Thank you.
thank you. Have a good day.
Meeting adjourned. May 14th is our next